What's up, everybody? And by everybody, I mean my two family members that I've decided to go into business with and ministry with and everything else with. We're back.
We're here.
Back.
We're back.
It's the reboot.
This is CLINEcast episode number 9.
Would
It
like you
doesn't
to-
feel like it
Yeah, that's true.
because it's been a long time since we've done one of these.
Yeah.
When
Why-
was the last time?
Why did we break?
We
Life.
started fall tour.
Life was life,
think-
y'all.
No, the last one we did, I was on tour with Travis Denning in LA.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
we,
that was the spring.
so we started summer.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we didn't get back at it. Well, we had a lot going on back then. You know,
That's a
Life
good
gets
period.
busy sometimes.
you got your wife pregnant
I did get my wife pregnant, and it was successful.
and Arch is here.
And he's over there. I'm looking at him laying right now. He's laying down, talking to his mom.
It took 6 months to build this new podcast studio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zay's over there playing with a toy, and we can hear it
Yep.
Oh,
on the mic. So we
Probably
maybe
gonna
we
hear-
won't click. Maybe
probably gonna
we
hear lots of stuff.
we won't be.
In the
Yeah, you're probably gonna be hearing
That's
stuff
just how
because
life
we're
is.
still on maternity leave.
You're on paternity.
Well, I say maternity because I don't never know what the one is called for the man. I've actually just been saying leave. We're on
just
leave.
gone.
We're on leave.
I'm just gone.
This is our last week. Liz goes back to work, and we are working and not working all the time because we're officially unemployed.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Well, I tell you what I've learned in this season. There's a very thin line between self-employed and unemployed.
there is.
And
Which one
so-
do you think we are?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you know.
I like. Do you remember Joe Causey?
Oh yeah.
Joe, you know who I'm talking about, Joe Causey.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He said one time back in the day when Drew Causey, his brother, was at Hope, was the worship pastor at Hope Church. Joe said, because Joe mixes,
He's a mastering engineer.
he's a mastering engineer now, but he was like doing some producing
Yeah.
and mixing and stuff. And he's like, the thing about being self-employed is you're always busy and you're never busy. So sometimes my wife is like, why won't you go mow the yard? And it's Tuesday at 11 a.m. He's like, well, I'm supposed to be working. She's like, but you're not working. So you need to go mow the grass.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
life.
I mean, we could do our big life update.
Absolutely.
'Cause
Absolutely.
We're now for this year artists in residence.
Yep.
With our home church.
Yep.
We got relieved of our day-to-day church office duties,
Mm-hmm.
and so we've been going. Okay, I guess we're writing now. And,
Yeah.
They're sending us, and it's a very nice way to do it. They're
We got
they're
sent.
giving us a little help this year,
got
and
sent.
they're sending us out to do what we feel like we've always been called to do. Well, we've been doing it, and it's not. This actually isn't a new thing.
Nope.
yeah.
It's just a new way of doing it.
Yeah.
Um.
But our schedule's a little more open to accept more opportunities,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so we're
Yep.
kind of going, and
Yep.
sometimes wait.
Yep.
I like that with Joe. What Joe said though, is 'cause you're
I-
always busy and you're never busy, and that's exactly how I've felt. Because I think I told somebody the other day it's January 48th.
Yeah.
That's what I
Feels
feel
like January has not ended.
I tell you, this is the first. So we had. I have Arch on my notes here.
Yeah.
This Arch. Arch is our newest family member. He's my little baby boy and Liz's little baby boy.
and my nephew.
And Aunt Jay and Uncle G's nephew. They're experiencing what it's like to be aunt and uncle for the first time. It's amazing.
It is
so
amazing.
cool.
It's so cool.
It is.
It's almost better. It's free. It's more free.
It's definitely more
It's
free.
Cheaper. I sleep more. It's like I got.
Well, it's cheaper
I got
for
a
you
baby,
guys.
But I
Yeah,
didn't
the
sleep.
costs are different. The costs are different for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely cheaper for you guys.
So,
The
like-
costs are greater for you.
Well, I was thinking, it was like all the stuff you bought, Isaac.
we're
like
gonna
Jordans.
we're starting to
I'm
we're
just
gonna
giving
get
those back.
yeah
Didn't cost me anything.
yeah
It
yeah. Hold
cost
up,
me a thing.
hold up. Garrett and Jack don't have headphones on today, but let me hit this one. Can't wait for y'all to hear what that was. You guys, we decided this next time we're gonna all wear our Bellows singers. Brought to you by
Thank you,
Bellows.
Bellows.
They did hook us up as a band.
Is
the
that an
band
official
Cline.
podcast sponsor?
We should ask them if they would. I mean, they basically already did by giving us a really great deal on
We'll
these
just tell
Yeah.
them.
in-ears. So hey, you guys mind if we use your name? That'd be a good idea.
That's a good idea.
No, Arch it's been life changing. He came December 22nd, 2025. So anybody in their right mind knows. Thank God for that, because of taxes.
Get on.
This is the first year I'm gonna have.
We had him for a week and a half.
Yep.
And you're gonna get a tax.
Get a tax break. Praise the
Nice.
Lord.
I
We
didn't
need
think
that.
about that.
Welcome to America.
Because what's crazy about taxes, you don't have to make that much money as a 1099 person for them to take a lot of your money at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's
And you're like, wait, I already didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah, they're going to take it.
yeah.
They're going to take it.
Find a way.
1099 is,
And
is the
listen,
worst.
I hate to bring politics into this, so I won't. But it is. That's my new thing.
Yeah.
No,
He took-
it's
Derek took his. We were doing a session the other day, and he took his symbols.
it's on
off
it's
one
on
side.
it's on Life with Klein
Oh, the vlog.
vlog too.
You talking about that?
Brother,
You gotta hold this.
you
Okay,
let
while
me
I tell
lead
this
us.
real quick.
You just let me lead us. You talk.
Yeah.
So he takes his left side symbols off, or right side. I can't remember what it was.
It would be
From
left
our-
to you
From
from
my
your
side, it was
perspective.
left. Yeah. And he's like, I hate to bring politics into this, but I don't even need these.
That's pretty funny.
It got me pretty
That's
good.
the new tagline.
I don't know. Maybe you had to be there. But
Yeah,
it
but
got me pretty
Arch has been here. His 2-month birthday was on Monday.
good. Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, it was on Monday.
Yeah.
He had to get his shots also yesterday.
Ugh.
Today's a Tuesday.
Did you cry?
No, we didn't cry.
I cried.
I'm looking
did
over at
cry.
Liz. Liz, did you get close to crying? No. It was really fast.
I
Yeah.
cried when Isaac and Isaiah got their first shot.
Did you?
I
Yeah.
cried.
That's what Mom and Dad asked if we cried, and they're like, no, we didn't. I kind of expected to, but
I
we
cried.
didn't.
Gosh,
We
I
didn't
hate it.
cry.
I hated it so much.
Yeah. No, it's not fun.
Mm.
But he did good. And so we've been home together since if you know my wife Liz, anybody that listens to this, which I feel like probably most people do, some people don't. She is the most responsible person I know, even more responsible than Garrett. Looking at the camera. She's even more responsible than Garrett. And that's pretty responsible. And so we had Arch the afternoon of the 22nd. I don't remember exactly what time. 3 something? 4.
Yeah, it was later.
And we staying at the hospital is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all.
Absolutely is.
And now in Bowling Green where we live, you don't even there's no nursery.
Mm-mm.
So you can't even
Mm-mm.
send them off. There's no incentive to stay, in my opinion, to stay at the hospital.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They get you out of there.
And so, but they want you to stay 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, no. We're not doing that. So we had some great nurses. So we left at 5 the next day.
Mhm.
We left.
So you were only there 24 hours.
We were there
with a human baby.
with a human.
Mhm.
So we came home just in time to see the Tops win their bowl game,
That's
which
right.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Got home just in time. We sat on the couch.
The Tops.
And it was great. But we've been home off work, minus a few things that we've been doing since then. So almost 10 weeks.
Yeah.
So Monday we've got to go back to work, which means Liz has to go back to work,
Yeah.
and we have to continue to grind at our thing.
Mm.
But some things that I'm excited about that I consider work now are, number one, this.
Yes.
And we're going to come to you weekly now.
Yeah.
Um,
That's gonna be great.
and I'm also, I say
it's
I
gonna
mean,
be kind
I'm
of like Monday morning quarterback.
it is going to be like Monday
Oh,
morning
that's
quarterback.
Fun.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm excited about. I just had a blank, but we're leaving that in there. We're not editing this. I'm doing a vlog,
Oh, yeah.
and I say we are. It's
Yeah.
about our life. I'm kind of leading it.
We submit. Jack and I are going to submit clips to be considered for the vlog.
They're going to make it in there,
I am not a professional at this.
but neither am I.
Tell
I
him what you did
flopped yesterday. So I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to attempt to make this
Well, tell them what you were
vlog.
doing, like why you were going to vlog.
Yesterday I went to Monica's
Mhm.
shop. It's a boutique in Franklin, Kentucky, right down the road from us. Their hometown. Well, not your hometown, but
Yeah.
where you were
Yeah,
raised.
Our
hometown.
hometown.
But
Yeah.
you weren't born in.
Oh, that's true.
You
Well,
weren't born
Franklin-
in Franklin.
Well, yeah, Franklin
born
don't
in
have
BG,
Franklin
right?
don't have a hospital to be born in though.
yeah.
You have to come up here.
Yeah.
Well, you lived in Bowling Green for a hot second.
We moved to Franklin
after
when I
Derek
was 1 year old.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
we
but
grew
it
up in
is. It's their
Yeah.
hometown. So, anyways, I have these outfits for our photo shoot Wednesday.
Yeah.
I've got one that's done. Great. But I want another option because why not? You know, you got.
I figured you have to have at least 2 or 3
Yeah,
looks.
that's what you
got
got to.
two looks.
So I had a few pieces, and I was like, I think Monica's got some things, and she'll be able to like accent it with accessories, and so I start this
Girl
vlog.
stuff.
Girl stuff, girl stuff. I don't do accessories. I'm like playing.
I do.
game
I
on the
love
but-
accessories.
So
I've been
would
trying to get a
go-
Chihuahua just for the
just
accessory.
for the accessory.
hmm
Could you imagine? You'd have some kind of like spike.
You wait,
chain,
you
like-
wait. The dog Liz and I will
Derek
have.
walks
We'll
in a
either
sound
have.
check, he's
We
got
will
a
have a
little-
dog, and we will either have a. Oh, that's terrible. Did the air kick on?
Yeah. You mean-
Turn the air off real fast.
All right.
Sorry, y'all. We're keeping this live though. But yes,
Mine's well.
we're either gonna have a Yorkie
Uh
or a Chihuahua.
huh. Okay.
It just is what it is.
Well, it
Okay.
kicked on because you got it on 66 degrees up in
Yeah,
here.
let's go get a little chilly in here for a minute. But
So back to my story. So I take
Should we wait till it
videos.
cuts off?
no, let's just talk
All
through
right,
it.
cool.
I take videos of like
Hey everybody, sorry we're gonna interrupt Jack one more time. Sorry, the air's going. We're doing this in our townhome, in the kitchen of our townhome. It'll kick off in a minute. Okay,
Yeah.
go Jack.
okay.
I can still hear
Yep.
you good.
I make all these videos. Sweet. I do really good. Capture. Well, then I get corrected that like I had it horizontal. It needed to be vertical.
No, you had it vertical. It needed to
Oh,
be.
horizontal.
Yeah.
So I'll start the rest of the day with that. I get there and I'm telling about where I'm going, what's going on, Monica's shop. I get there and I don't take any videos of me trying clothes
yeah.
on.
She's got a 12-minute video of her talking.
Yeah.
Not all that I was planning on keeping. I was just
I know. You were just rolling.
Maybe something will work.
Nothing at the actual thing. And then video of her going home. Like
And
in
saying,
the truck.
"Did it
All the videos
again."
are in the truck.
So I show.
It's
I
like-
show
So you didn't
Garrett-
really, you didn't really take them anywhere.
No,
No.
I took him on the roads of Franklin,
That's funny.
and we had a good story moment. But I get home and I'm like, I took all these videos, and he was like, "You didn't take a video of the actual
didn't.
thing," you know. So
Vlog,
you did-
vlogging's hard.
it is hard.
There are some things I've learned. What I was saying about that, I've always wanted to do it.
Mm.
I've never had like a reason to do it, but I've always like followed, which is probably just a new generational thing, and I'm probably on the tail end of the millennials that are into YouTube.
hmm
But like watching, there's like a few people's lifestyle vlogs I watch.
Yeah,
And most of them are centered around sneakers, or used to be.
yeah.
Well, that's what our kids do.
Yeah, it's
Kevin Isaac
YouTube.
watches these family vlogs.
Yeah.
You know,
About them playing games and
Yeah,
doing-
and if you
Big
know
trips
anything about trying to be a band or do music in 2026, actually you're a content creator first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even if you're not good at it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we're the best at it by
I'm
any
not-
means.
I am not good at
We
it.
know Jack's terrible at it.
So what we've discovered though is, Jacqueline, we need you to do a couple minutes horizontal
Right.
clips.
Right.
Film the actual thing you're talking about doing.
Yeah.
Film that one, and then just send those to D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
you
then-
just have to do it. And so like
Yeah.
the first one we put out.
I'm posting the whole 12-minute video of her talking.
No,
You should.
I
I
absolutely
didn't
am.
So funny.
intend for
I'm
the whole
making
12
a
minutes.
new. I'm making a new playlist on our YouTube channel. You guys can check it out, because by the time this comes out, I'll have it up there,
So,
and it's going to be just Jack talks,
well,
and
I
that's
watched
going to be a whole new channel for us.
my first legit vlog I've ever finished, because I get like super just bored in most of them, was yours. And I was like, God, he just
Oh,
talks
you mean
about
watching it?
everything. And so I was like, okay, I just need to talk. I need it. And then like whatever they don't want, they'll cut out.
Actually, there's this guy that I started watching on YouTube. This is kind of funny. When I had the idea, I knew I was going to have to. A great part of where we're at in life now, with our career or job, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know. Our assignment, that's what we'll call it, is we do have more time to really push towards our goal of getting our songs out. You know, and so I am kind of a nerd. I like cameras. I like gear.
Tech. Yeah,
I
you
like
learning
tech-
about
I
all
like
that
tech stuff.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like being like the church tech guy.
Yeah.
That's not really what I'm into.
Yeah.
No shade on that.
Yeah.
But I am into like that home, like anything. And when like the second week Arch was born, when we were here, I would try to get him in the morning and bring him down so Liz could sleep a couple hours, and we would watch. I would watch while I got him back to sleep this guy's lifestyle blog or vlog on YouTube, and it's literally about nothing. He lives in New York City. He kind of owns like a clothing brand, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
But that's just him living his life, and I'm like, this is a cool way to do it.
Yeah.
Because we can show people what home life is like.
Yeah.
And what road life is like, and what road life is like when the family's with us, when it's not.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of avenues.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like so arrogant to say people want to know what I'm doing every day, but I like doing it.
Yeah.
It's just fun to me.
Yeah.
It's a good outlet.
It's the same. It's the same reason. It's just another way to tell the story.
Yeah. Tell us. That's a good way.
That's what I love about like Nate Bargatze's my hero for all things.
Me too.
You know, like everything he says about how he's developed, what they're doing, what they're trying to do, their goal. You know, he never talks about I'm doing this. It's like I'm trying to serve people.
Yeah.
You know, with this.
He takes it as a stewardship.
Yeah,
like,
he's stewarding his gift.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, why can't, if a comedian can do that, why is it so taboo for a musician to say I'm stewarding my gift or you need to get off podcast or well, we don't need award shows for Christians or what? It's like, what? Shut up. Everybody shut up. Just whatever you're doing, use it to serve people. Yeah. And it's like the vlog thing is going to be encouraging. Seeing you do stuff, seeing you guys do stuff, seeing me do stuff, people seeing us do stuff is going to be encouraging to people to do what they're called to do. Yeah. Like that's all it is. It's just encouragement. That's all it is.
And excellence is what God wants of us with what we are gifted in. And so like sometimes excellence leads to success. It leads to awards, you know, and so.
Yeah, people don't read. I'm learning more and more. People don't read the Bible. Real, like for real. And I felt convicted of that. We've had some things happen in our life this past 6-9 months that have shaken me and not in a bad way, challenged. And I've had to get some priorities in order. And one thing Garrett and I talked about yesterday, because Garrett will sometimes, this happens once every 6 years, will let me go, hey, quit doing that. Stop it. And I kind of said that to him about something yesterday. Just quit. He's not doing anything bad, y'all. But it's just like something that's not life-giving that he feels like he has to, he owes somebody something. I'm like, actually, you don't. Quit. Stop doing that. That was the premise. But I told him,
tell me that.
I'm reading the Bible like I've never read it before. And I don't mean like I'm just like consuming every like 4 chapters a day, but I'm reading passage by passage and like going, oh crap, that's what it means. Not this preconceived thing preacher said on Sunday morning that I just assumed. Not preacher's fault, my fault for not going deep. Well, and so what I was going to say is, I'm in Matthew. I'm going to read the New Testament this year, all the way through. And the reason I know people don't read their Bibles enough or for what it actually says is because we would all shut up and listen to each other. Yeah, because that's what God tells us to do. Jesus says, quick to hear, slow to listen, slow to anger, quick to hear, slow to anger, quick to listen, slow to speak. He says it a bunch of times. And that's why I know we all need to make sure we're actually reading it for what it says, because especially in the Christian culture, and I'm not dogging on anybody, the church industry is worse than the CCM industry. I'll just tell you that right now.
Yeah, institution is institution.
And institution. And we like to try to say, because we're a part of both sides. This side likes to go, the church. And the church likes to go, the freaking music industry.
That is so true.
We're staring and doing the same thing.
How many people have we ministered to on the road, not on stage, in the green room, that got burned by their church, their church hurt, their church is stupid, they don't whatever, and these are like Christian musicians, artists.
You guys would be shocked the people we're talking about.
And they will not go participate in church. And then we go, well, I get it. Well, then you go to church and you got, or not necessarily our church, just the church. And you got all these people knocking you down for doing music for a living.
Oh, yeah.
Or participating in the Dove Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. And I'm like, hey, y'all. It's like that Spider-Man meme that's like,
yeah,
they're all pointing at each other. It's like, hey, guys, here's the deal. I've had the same experience with Bible reading this year, starting in January. And I'm reading longer chunks at one setting than I ever have.
Yeah.
Partially, honestly, just because there's more time in the mornings than I used to have, right?
Night.
And at night, there's more time at night. You know, we haven't traveled since November.
Yeah.
You know, really.
Yeah.
And so, so it's like these longer sections. And if you read longer sections of things, like if you read all of Galatians in one sitting, or you read half of the book of Matthew in one sitting, you start getting this. You're not going to remember every little verse, but you're
getting the broad.
You're getting the story, right? And if you're reading that for yourself and not through someone else's lens, podcast, pastor, commentary, whatever it is, songs,
music,
you start to realize like most of what we do does not matter.
No,
it is of no significance.
The whole
most of what our preachers do, most of what our musicians do, most of what our whoever does, it does not matter. Because what Jesus actually wants us to do is very simple.
Yeah.
Go make disciples. Period. It doesn't matter what you do.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if you're a musician. And with that, if you're actually following Jesus, you're going to get pressed. You're going to get crushed.
Oh, yeah.
They hung Peter upside down.
Hey, well, check this out.
The rock.
I was telling you yesterday.
Why do we think this is going to be easy?
I was telling Gary yesterday, I never read this passage. I think it's Matthew 10 like this before and went, oh, that's what this means. Jesus did not come to bring peace. He said it.
Yeah.
He said, I come to bring the sword, which means I'm going to divide the believers and non-believers, and it might even be your family.
Yeah.
And I kind of like to say that to you, go, hey, even people that you love and trust your whole life may tell you something that's against God's assignment for you.
Yep.
And so you got to be, that's why we have to read the Bible for what it is and know how to test it.
I sent this to one of our musical heroes yesterday or last night, who will remain nameless for this podcast. Because I don't want to hurt Jacqueline's toe by dropping names. but he's my hero.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, my brother said this to me today. I think it's for you. And Derek said, this is not a dream. It's an assignment.
Yeah.
And so it's not a dream we chase. It's an assignment we live.
Yeah.
And we always joke around how this isn't a hobby. Like,
this ain't no hobby.
This ain't no hobby.
We learned that from the guy that probably has the most hobby career out of all, Scotty Wilbanks.
I will send it. Yeah, Scotty.
I'm kidding.
Scotty, this ain't no hobby, Scotty.
I'm kidding.
It's like, this isn't a hobby. This isn't a dream we're chasing. This is an assignment from God.
It's an assignment.
And if it is, it's going to be hard.
Yep.
It's going to be tough.
Yep.
And it's just going to be a grind.
Yep.
And I just think if you're not grinding, then maybe it's not God's thing.
Yeah. Well,
I'm processing this in real time.
I'm
not writing a book.
This is why
on
we
it.
do this podcast.
Yeah.
It's really not. Partially because we have to have stuff to post. Once again, you got to have content. I can already hear the people that I'm thinking of right now. They're going to be like, they just think they're a podcast.
Oh yeah.
This is actually this is therapy.
Yeah, this is therapy.
So,
don't listen.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
No, that's great, and that brings us into exactly what I want to talk about: deeper living.
Oh, I thought you want to talk about why Jacqueline's got a different mic.
Okay.
Well, we
gotta have
know.
some special.
Okay.
It's actually not. It's because we don't have another one of these. But if you want to donate another one of these to CLINE,
yeah, that's a great idea.
You're more than welcome.
You can either
to.
Venmo us $3.80.
Yep.
Or mail us a used
70. No, we have a brand new album coming out.
Next week.
Hold up real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. I hit the laughter, not the applause first. No, it's
They're
not
laughing.
funny. It's serious. There you go.
Kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. No, it's called Deeper Living.
So
I love the title. Why Deeper Living?
So the title was the very last thing. Like, I think some people, I listened to Keith Urban one time, and I think he sometimes has a theme and then goes and writes songs for it.
Songs around it.
We wrote all the songs over the earliest written song that made the record is from 2023, I think. I mean, I think it's been, we didn't just put out the most recent song.
Right.
We put out what we felt like needed to be on this record. And so anyways, we were putting songs together. We decided we were going to do it. Anthem Co. agreed to partner with us on it. That's been unbelievable. Just such a blessing, because we were like, how are we going to pay for a record? We don't have a record label.
Yeah.
And they were like, they figured it out, And so we're all the way down that process with no album title. Like, we're starting to record the record with no album title.
You should have just heard the motorcycle that went by.
In your headphones.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, we're in basically downtown Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Continue.
It's basically New York City.
Basically. Essentially.
So anyways, we got these songs, and I went to Bible study one morning, this men's group. And I don't get to go often because of the timing, and I got young kids, you know how that goes. Morning time's hard, getting them to school. But so our friend Scott Thornhill, Scott teaches the Bible at our church. He's an awesome dude. He's
my favorite Bible teacher.
He's a banker. He's not on our staff, but he's a banker, and our lead pastor would tell you he's the best Bible teacher at our church. And so we were talking about how people love to hate on things. They love to hate on our pastor and his sermons, or they're not deep enough, or they're not. And Scott's like, well, what's deeper than the cross and resurrection? Like, Sunday mornings don't really need to be deeper than let me remind you of the gospel or tell you the gospel for the first time, right? So it's a very simple approach. And he said a great sermon shouldn't push you towards deeper thinking. A great sermon should push you towards deeper living. And I went,
that's
bingo.
It.
Thanks, Scott. That's our album title.
Yeah.
And
Have
I
you
was
told
like,
him that?
yeah,
he was part of that? Okay.
Yeah, I told him. And so that's been the title since he said that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's what all these songs mean to us. That's what our whole mission is. Like, if you're entertained, great. We're not trying to entertain you. We're not trying to say we're the best songwriters ever. We're not trying to be the next whatever, elevation worship, whatever. But we do feel
we are trying to be Kane.
No, we are not.
No, I'm kidding.
We tried.
That was for Shama, because Shama always brings that up anytime we talk.
Well, I couldn't do backflips is the only reason.
Oh no, we didn't have a talent.
We were going to be Kane 2.0.
I wish I could.
If I could, I would.
I mean, you can work on it.
Like Benson Boone style.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was like, well, what's this collection of songs? What do we want it to do? People to listen to them and push them towards deeper living.
Yeah.
Because there's Sunday morning worship songs on this record.
Absolutely.
There's Saturday night songs on this record. There's youth camp songs on this record. There's Monday morning, I had the worst week of my life songs on this record.
Yep.
There's reminders, like the song The Only Thing. Like, no matter what point of your life you're in, there's always, we come back to this realization that Jesus Christ is the only thing that's ever going to work. So there's not a box for this record except for, or there wasn't a box. There wasn't a category. There wasn't a thing. It was just here's the songs we felt when we put out, and Deeper Living was the box.
Yep.
It was like, oh, all these songs fit
fall into that
in this box.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's how it came
awesome.
about.
Yeah.
Really cool. What's your favorite song off of it? So I'll say this, the songs have been being released for the past 11 months, one at a time, month by month, because that's what you have to do now. Once again, content. You don't really, there's not a lot of people that get to put an album out anymore. But we have one more coming out in March 9th.
6th.
Sorry, March 6th, and that's the album debut, technically, too. So one more unreleased song. But they're all on Spotify as singles right now. What's your favorite song on the album?
Ooh.
I know what your favorite one is.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay. I know what mine is.
I think I got tiers of favorites.
Yeah.
I think number one over top is All of My Life.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's my absolute favorite one.
One of my all-time favorite songwriters, David Leonard.
Yeah.
And one of his co-laborers, Colin Healer.
Yeah.
And
I wish I'd have been there that day.
Yeah, you were sick or something.
Which one?
I wasn't sick.
All
I know
my
where
life.
I was now. I remember where I was.
You remember where you were now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn. I think David Leonard's my hero.
I think so too.
He's a good one.
Man, he lives his life kind of like not publicly in the sense of like stardom.
Yeah,
but transparently.
He's transparent. He is.
And
did y'all listen to the song you just put out?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I haven't.
Awesome song.
When did it come out?
Friday.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed it.
It's
Jack.
It's
once again, not paying attention.
It's called Well Done. So there's
it's called Well Done
to all of our listeners. Plug for David.
Well, I tell you, dude, David.
Let me tell you about David real quick.
Well, I was going to say this about his songs, though.
Yes.
He's got a song called "Is It Good Plan?" Plans.
Yeah.
When we left, had to take that step away from our country touring gig. That was my song during that season.
I remember listening to that on the way to our last bus call.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this season, Well Done. I was like, dang, I needed this song for this season because I'm fighting all this.
Yeah.
These things people have said to me or said, and it's gotten in the air and it's gotten into my ears, and I need to hear this.
Yeah.
And so it's like he always ends up to me showing up when I need a song to sing.
Yeah. That's cool.
Well, so when he was in All Sons and Daughters, we went to our worship pastor at the time. His college roommate was Carl Carty, who's worship pastor at Fellowship Bible in Nashville.
Yeah.
And he had All Sons and Daughters at his conference.
Yep.
And I was like, this is the most amazing worship music I've ever heard in my life. It was different. Yep. It was like, it sounded different. It felt different. The lyrical content was different. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
Tell them what song is a popular song for those that may not
know.
know.
David wrote Great Are You Lord.
Great Are You Lord.
Yeah.
It's your breath and our lungs.
Yeah. And so speaking of that song, so then we started following them. We went to Ocean Way. We were at their live recording when they recorded Great Are You Lord, which was awesome to be there in that room for that. Yeah. And Paul Mabry was producing, which was hero.
That was a big thing for me.
It felt significant to be in the room for that, you know. Didn't know David at all. Well, fast forward all these years, our circles cross. He agrees to write with us. The first song we ever wrote. Have we written any other songs?
With him?
Yeah.
No, just that one.
So the only song we've ever written with him is All of My Life.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song on the record.
Me too.
Yeah.
And he just, I don't know, man. He's got a thing that just really speaks to my heart.
Yeah.
And that song just turned out like, whoa, this is a song, and just the reality of like, kind of like what I was saying about The Only Thing. This is a song the 10-year-old can sing and the 20-year-old can sing.
Yeah.
And the 80-year-old can sing. Because no matter where you're at in your life, you're going to have those markers, those stones on the riverbank.
Yeah.
And that's what I think about when we sing that song. And also, McKendry Tucker produced the record.
He produced a fire out of it.
He just brought everything. Brought everything up to a level I didn't even know was achievable.
He really did.
Sonically.
I'm so thankful for him.
And the energy and his encouragement to just let us rip.
Yeah.
Like, we just...
Yep.
You know, we just...
Yep.
Threw down. And then he hit record.
Yeah.
And we made it work. So there's
awesome.
A very long-winded reason.
Yeah. I just feel like...
Partially because I love David Leonard.
Yeah.
Mostly because I love that song.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one of the record.
Yeah. Hey, here at the CLINEcast, sometimes you're just going to have babies crying in the background. It's part of it. Jack, what's your favorite one?
Oh, gosh. My favorite heavy heart one is He Is. My favorite corporate worship one is Bless the Lamb. And my favorite fun one is the one we are about to release.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the joy of the Lord. What is it?
So which one's your favorite one? So which one's your favorite one?
Well,
tell the story of He Is.
He Is. Oh, He Is was, oh, gosh.
Because I think sonically, like, He Is my favorite song of the record.
He Is probably my second.
This is getting nerdy. This is getting a little nerdy. I think it's the best mix song on the record.
Yeah, I agree.
John Dirks mixed it, the whole record. But to me, that's the best mix.
I agree.
That's very nerdy. But go ahead.
Golly.
You gonna cry about it?
No.
Yeah, you are. It's okay.
So
tell us story though.
I'm gonna try to pull it together before I start.
That's okay.
One of my best friends lives overseas.
We'll go to a commercial break right now. And we'll be... No, I'm kidding.
She was with child. They had some challenges in the pregnancy, or just some scary moments, but like nothing like this. And I think at this point, had Madalena been... This was before Madalena. Yeah. This was the first baby, right?
I can't remember.
They've had several losses, but they did have one little baby girl. Her name's Madalena. She's precious. But anyways, Hannah was on her way to work. She had gone through she'd lost her baby, and the DNC didn't work. She didn't know that. Went to work.
She lives in a metropolitan area.
She lives in the Netherlands.
So it's not. This is not like driving your car.
No,
in Bowling Green or even Nashville to work. She has to take a tram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for like 30 to 40 minutes.
Just to paint the picture.
City.
Yeah.
So anyway, she goes to work. It's her first day, or one of the first days back. And she feels a little off, but nothing peculiar. Gets on the train to head home. Has some stuff happen. Gets off the train to take care of it, and starts like hemorrhaging. And she's in a city she doesn't know. She doesn't know the language. And she just cried out to God. She thought she was going to die in this like janitor's closet in the tram station. Was just bleeding out. And I found out about all this when I'm about to walk into this room. So anyways, fast forward, she hemorrhages. She had infection in her body. Thought she was going to die. Her husband didn't know where she was. Couldn't speak the language. Was on the table just saying, Yost, Yost, Yost. That's her husband's name. She wakes up. Yost is there. God's worked it all out. He's taken care of her. She survived. But the next day, she calls me from the hospital. And she's like, Jack, I'm literally driving to Nashville. And I think we had just said, like, what's on your mind? Like, do you have an idea? And I was like, honestly, I don't have anything, but I know God's going to give me something. Mm-hmm. You know, he always does.
That day it was all three of us and Michael Farron.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Were you with this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was all three of us and Michael. I remember that. Yep.
I just remember I went completely
almost blackout. Yeah.
So I'm on my way to Nashville, sitting in the car. She calls. She had called the night before, but I was walking on stage. And our time is very different. Like, I think we're 6 hours different or 7 hours different.
Yeah. It's hard to connect.
When she calls at night, something's wrong, you know? And I was like, oh, gosh. So I texted her. She didn't respond. Next morning, she calls me. And she's in the hospital, and she tells me all that's happened. And I'm just like crushed. And I'm like, I got to get to the Netherlands. We got to figure out how to get a flight. I can't be here. You know, and we go to this ride, and I'm like, I have nothing. I have no song, Lord. And so we sit down, and I can't hide my feelings. I never have. And I think it's a blessing and also a burden in some ways. Mm-hmm. But we get into the ride, and we're talking about, you know, what are we thinking? And I'm still just kind of in like, can't function mode because of, you know, hurting for Hannah. And then I tell him about this situation, and Farron said, well, what would you say to Hannah? Mm-hmm. Like, what do you want to say to Hannah? And I was like, oh. If you're not strong enough, God is. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't feel able to, but God is. Mm-hmm. And then he just turned around with my heartache and did what Farron does. Played something and started singing my heart. And that was the song.
And that's real. That really happened. My favorite thing is an A&R person told us that song's too edgy.
Yeah.
Can you believe that bull crap?
It's like, that's fine. It can be too edgy. I don't care.
Somebody that's curating your Christian music said, oh, that song, too edgy.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just a very, it's very special to me because I've seen how God has been more than enough for her. And that was her first miscarriage. And they had Madalena. They've had 3 more since then. And it sucks. Like, it absolutely sucks. But I've seen God, like, the reality of how God is strong enough. He is able to. He is everything we need. We won't make it without him. Yeah. And that song is just special to me. Because
it's a fight song for sure.
There's something that just speaks to the. I remember that morning and going, if it was anybody other than Michael Farron, we would cancel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, and I know there's 100,000 people that have the same story with Michael Farron.
Oh yeah.
But like every time we show up, if we just show up, it's just.
If we show up and we share our heart.
I'm the least.
It's just unbelievable.
I'm the least songwriting.
Like the gift he has.
I'm the least songwriter. The least amount of songwriter is in me out of our crew. Anytime I go to a write and Michael's there, it's just like,
Boom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But just
that's thanks for sharing that,
so,
Jack.
I think that's my favorite.
Yeah.
But it's pretty up there when it comes to like the different vibes of the songs. Like Bless the Lamb.
Yeah.
When we get to sing it with the church, there's nothing better.
We sang it for the first time 3 weeks ago. We went and guest led. It's basically this our other family at Hope Church up in Frankfort, Kentucky. It was awesome.
Yeah,
we led that song.
Yeah.
To see that song connect so quickly in church, like in congregational settings, is like to me that's always been my ultimate songwriting dream.
Yeah,
you know, it's having songs that people sing on Sunday morning. They don't know who wrote it.
Yeah,
they don't know. They don't care. They probably don't listen to Christian radio.
Yeah,
like whatever. But this song helps them see Jesus. You know?
Yeah,
I think that's cool.
That's cool.
What about you?
Oh, I already said it.
Yeah,
all of my life.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. That was
I was just gonna say that's probably why
we did a whole tribute to David Leonard.
Yes, we did. David Leonard.
That's right.
That's probably why, because I think I lean more to the side of like I would rather be like really slick and like completely commercial, completely singable, and that end. You guys are more worship. You always have been. And so I think it's kind of cool how it melds together because then we get all these different flavors.
Yeah.
Not that I love worship.
Yeah.
But I think that's a cool. Arch. Anyway, random. So I feel like we should go ahead and say, we're adding dates throughout the year. Especially being in the situation that we're in. We're such a small band in the world of the industry that sometimes we might get a call that we're going to go play that week to do something.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep you updated on here.
Yeah.
I did want to say, as of right now, two things that we can say. Garrett and I are going to be on Rhett Walker's Faith and Family tour with him.
And Olivia Lane.
And Olivia Lane's going to be the opener on that. And it kicks off March 12th in Pennsylvania. Yep. And you can get your tickets at rhettwalker.com. You can see all the dates on there. That's this spring. But as CLINE, there's some cool things going on. I'm not going to say everything just yet. But the next tangible thing, we're doing a night of worship at Yellow Creek Baptist Church in Owensboro on March 18th.
March 18th.
And so if you want to come show up, that's not a ticketed event. That's like a night of worship with the church. So that's
family event. Family stuff going on.
We're excited about getting to do that.
Also, when's this podcast come out?
I don't know.
Tonight? Who knows? We're dividing and conquering that first weekend of Rhett Walker's tour.
Yeah, I was gonna let that be said on the next podcast.
We should
closer to
time,
closer
That's
to
the idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't not leaving that out. I'm just like the next
the timing of release.
I'm basically just taking notes from the Nate Land podcast when they talk about where they're going to be the next weekend. And they only tell you like the first little bit.
I can't. And then Nate talks for 30 minutes.
So,
he can't tell you what he's doing.
We're public.
I mean,
figures.
I can't tell you. Yeah.
We're public figures. No,
it's so good.
So that's probably the two next closest things. But we do have stuff on the books that we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I got for today. I just wanted to get us ramped back up. I always know we're going to get into some kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to raise my voice about y'all don't read your Bible.
Is this podcast country or Christian?
Well, I would say today.
Or is it comedy?
Oh.
Gosh.
Is it music?
There's no way to know.
Triple C.
Okay, here's my final thought of the day. I was looking at podcast rankings this morning. I've never looked at it in my whole life. I just got on Apple Podcasts. I have like 2 podcasts I listen to.
Yeah.
They're both comedy. And so I got on like the sports chart and then the all genre chart, I guess, for podcasts. And number 13 on the podcast, on all genre, is a Bible in a Year podcast.
Oh.
That walks you through the Bible.
Is it Terry Lee Cobble's podcast? No, really.
It's a Catholic brother.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. I don't know I didn't recognize him, but hers is number 1 on like Christian.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think.
It's awesome.
Or number 2.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen her stuff,
I was like
awesome.
In the craziness of the world and all the bull crap and everything you hear is bad and
yeah.
nobody can go on tour in our world and because there's no markets and nobody's doing anything. Well, guess what? The number 13 podcast in the world is.
I mean,
Bible in a year. I think people are seeking, and I think that's why we just keep on keeping on.
Say what you want. Brandon Lakes might be the second or third biggest artist in the world right now, or at least in the United States.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
And I think I've never met Brandon. Brandon, once again, would love to meet you, go on tour with you.
He didn't call us for his country collabs.
Check your hair out. He must not know we were country.
We used to be.
But he seems super legit.
Yeah.
It seems like he's really doing what God's assigned him to do.
Well, I'm just easily discouraged.
Oh, same.
And so I think I just want us to
it's easy.
I want us to be an encouragement to other people.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to be. Yeah. It's easy to get
be
down.
Encouraged.
I will say my favorite podcast to listen to. I looked the other day because I was like, what do I consume? And this all started. This all started with I'm trying to read more.
Yeah.
Not just my Bible. Like that's an obvious I'm setting time down every day and reading. And I keep this reading like mainly biographies.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly biographies about how TV shows are made.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Like the books that I've been reading are like behind the scenes of The Big Bang Theory and behind the scenes of The Office. And I am reading a book about Jeff Porcaro, which Jack's favorite drummer. Jeff Porcaro is.
Tell me, remind me who this is.
She don't know. So anyway, that's funny. But podcast, I looked at. I was like, well, I wonder what I'm consuming podcast wise. It's like the Big Bang Theory podcast, Office Ladies podcast, the Parks and Rec podcast. That's just literally where they watch the episodes and like people that were on the show talk about it.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'm maybe somebody will start what happened on the CLINEcast cast?
There's a podcast about our podcast.
There's a podcast about
That's how you know you made it.
Lord.
No.
I don't know that I want to hear it.
Did you watch the Nate Land Cruise episode? I know we're trying to wrap up.
I need to watch it.
So basically today we told you need Nate Bargatze, David Leonard are our heroes. So that's what you can take from today.
Yeah.
And he said, we got a whole cruise because we started a podcast. I was like,
that's true.
Awesome.
That's kind of awesome.
That is awesome.
I don't want a cruise. I would like a pontoon boat.
Pontoon boat would be cool.
Yeah.
I would like a cruise.
I don't like cruises.
We can divide and conquer with the cruise thing.
Jacqueline can go on a cruise. Jacqueline can do a women's event on the cruise.
A women's event
no
on the
men
cruise.
allowed. We can't go.
The band is the men. We can't go.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, that's CLINEcast episode 9. We're back. We'll see you next week. Until then, Deeper Living comes out March 6th.
Yep.
You can listen to 9 of the 10 tracks right now on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you listen. One more big shout out to there's no way they're going to hear this, but thanks to Spotify for making the This Is Cline Spotify
awesome.
playlist.
That's awesome.
That's may seem small to some people. That's a huge deal to me that they went, oh, I noticed them. We need to make a collection of their best songs.
That's awesome.
So cool. Very cool.
Must have been great
thanks to them. Thank you. We've got a great manager.
Who said he had nothing to do with that?
Who said he didn't have anything to do with that. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next week.
All right.
Until then, peace and love, and read your Bible.